Nova Scotia is known for high tides and even higher spirits. But what you might not know is that we hold a strong tide tradition, like Sobeys bags in our shoes on rainy days. But today I'm talking about the Highland Games. It is one of our oldest traditions, dating all the way back to 1863. Our contestants will battle it out in a variety of Highland Games, pushing themselves to their physical limit to see which one can walk away a Bluenoser Battle Champion. I'm your host, Anthony Jackson, and this right here is my show. Welcome to Bluenoser Battles. Each episode, 2 new contestants battle it out in a series of Nova Scotia-themed challenges. Contestants will need to push themselves to their physical and mental limits to see who can walk away a Bluenoser Battles champion. I love what they did there. Nova Scotia literally translates to New Scotland. The earliest Scottish settlers came here in 1620, but it wasn't until approximately 1700 when a big boom of Scottish settlers came here, bringing with them the Highland Games. The Antigonish Highland Games are the oldest continuous Highland Games outside of Scotland. Not bad for Canada's second smallest province. Not only that, but Danny Frame is a Guinness World Record holder for caber toss, and he's from small town Middleton, Nova Scotia. Today's festivals include a multitude of events, dancing, piping and drumming, foot and bike races, but today we're doing the more famous Scottish heavy events.
The sport has really grown out on the Atlantic coast. When I first started, it was primarily men who were competing. In the last 15 years, we have junior divisions and youth divisions. We have lightweight divisions, amateur divisions, women's, we have masters. We've tried to make it as inclusive as we can with the Old Scotia Heavyweight Association.
Hey, my name is Jayde MacDougall and I'm from Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia.
My name is Autumn MacDougall and I'm also from Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia. We're sisters. Our most competitive moment was when we had a track race in junior high.
She thought she had me beat. It was a 400 meter, but I saw my chance and I took it. I beat her and it was the end of her work.
Okay, I didn't know that she was behind me. I was winning the whole time and she just snuck up behind me.
If I win, she's going to have to call me the champion for an entire month because I need serious bragging rights because it doesn't happen very often that I win. If she wins, it's just a normal day in her life. So.
Well, it's just a high expectation. Our whole family is rooting for her because I usually win most of the time.
So they're like, take her down.
So I'll probably be pretty quiet about it if I win, but let's hope it stays like that because I'm a sore loser. So.
Very sore loser.
But when I win, it will shut them all up.
Up first is the caber toss, which is the Highland Games' most popular event. You will need to take your caber and toss it end over end, having it land at 12 o'clock. It is not about who can throw it the furthest. I always think ahead. I brought someone to show you how it's done. I give you Danny Frame. Hit it, Danny.
My name's Danny Frame. I've been throwing Highland Games heavy events for 15 years.
So, think you can do that?
Not so sure about that.
I don't know if we can do it.
Listen, I'm a nice guy and I thought ahead. So, let me show you a little something I cooked up. Oh, good, that was hard to find. So, I'm gonna let you use this. I'm gonna give you 3 attempts. The person with the best attempt out of 3 will win. Sound fair?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, remember, there's cash at stake. Up first, Autumn. Ready, set, go.
When I first got the caber in my hands, it was kind of weird.
So that was an 11 o'clock score, which is pretty close to 12, but it leaves the door open for Jayde.
Wide open, I could have done better, tell you that.
Did well on my first one, but I knew I could do better after that.
When Autumn threw her first throw, I knew she was starting out really strong, so I was a little unsure about my first throw.
At this rate, I should have given her a broomstick.
I didn't feel super great about it, but I was really happy that it didn't hit me in the face.
Wah, wah.
70 degrees for Jayde, so not quite over, but she has 2 more attempts.
So when I shot my second one, I knew it was a crappy shot.
80 degrees, so a little bit off from the 11 o'clock opener, but 1 more attempt for Autumn.
Brutal. Second attempt, go.
11:30, which now takes the lead by 30 minutes.
When I beat her with my 1130, I was super, super pumped because I thought that was a really great shot for me, and I was super happy that I gave her a little bit more to be competitive about.
All right, this is Autumn's final attempt.
When I didn't do well my second one, I knew that I had to take it home on the third one after seeing Jayde throw that perfect shot.
Whoa!
12 o'clock, the perfect score.
Perfect score. Nicely done, Autumn. Nicely done.
Yeah, when it hit 12 o'clock, I was pretty pumped up.
I really felt the pressure on that third throw. Not bad.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Wah, wah.
My strategy going forward is just to try my best and just have a lot of fun while doing it.
End off on 12 o'clock when all the pressure's on to beat her sister by 30 minutes. Didn't expect it.
All right, Autumn, you won the caber toss, but now it's time for the stone throw. Ah, my kilt.
And I can't wait to see what the next competition between these two looks like. It's going to be quite a battle.
And now it's time for the stone throw. Ready?
Let's see it.
Well, let's see what Danny has to say about that. Danny, take it.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
That was long. That was long. That was a far throw.
That was really big.
Listen, Jayde, you better not throw away this opportunity, girl.
I've really enjoyed what I have learned so far with the Highland Games, and all of these challenges have really intrigued me. I felt really good about my first throw. I started out really strong.
17 feet 2 inches. I think Jayde has more in the tank. Good opener though. Good opener.
She might need a pebble.
Going into it, I was pretty nervous.
Throw. Autumn, you almost threw your whole body.
It
Sheesh.
didn't even count. I ended up falling, so that was a tough one for the first one.
She must have missed the big red log in front of her. Tragic.
I think Autumn was trying to do a breakdance move there. This is not dancing.
Unfortunately, she flunked, but then I think I came just in a little too confident because then it kind of just went downhill from there for me.
16-8. I think Jayde needs to grunt a little bit more.
I said, ah! Why are you not grunting? She needs to grunt more.
She does.
See my grunt? You hear it?
That would have been a 25-foot grunt.
That's why it's my show. My show. Ah! Can we do that again?
I thought Jayde had a little bit more of an advantage on this challenge as she's a gymnast, so her upper body strength is really strong.
Well, that's 18 feet 5 inches further than her first throw. So that's a good improvement.
I mean, I guess you're being awfully kind.
If she keeps that up, she'll go close to 37 on her third.
I do think that I have pretty good upper arm strength.
17 feet. Judge?
Close, but no cigar.
Or a stone throw away. Stone throw away.
When my sister throws good or when she does something good, I always try to one-up her and do better.
19 feet 8 inches for the best throw of the day.
I might have to amp up my competitiveness a little bit to be side by side with my sister.
It wasn't the best, but it was still better than Jayde. So, congratulations, Autumn. You have won this challenge. Woo! On to the next one.
Never threw rocks before as a sport, so this one was new for me.
And now it's time for weight for distance. Danny?
Holy crap. Oh my goodness.
You got that?
I don't know.
Not sure.
You got it?
I got it. I could do it. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm excited for this last challenge. We'll see who brings home the cake here.
All right, Autumn. What happened?
Messed up.
You don't say.
11 feet 2 inches.
It was pretty heavy, like 28 pounds.
Okay, Jayde. That wasn't very tough to follow. Let's see what you got.
Nice.
13 feet 1 inch. Danny?
Well, Jayde, you're putting the pressure on your sister. Let's see if she buckles under that pressure.
Felt really good on the first one. I thought I started out really strong.
Definitely thought Jayde had that one in the bag there. Her first throw was very strong and I was pretty nervous.
13 feet 2 inches.
Just a game of mirror inches, literally.
I won't even make a comment about that. Full on grunt, Jade. Full on
yes,
grunt.
yes,
The last throw for Jade, 12'8". Not quite enough to win. I think Jade's just trying to give the advantage to her younger sister going into the last event. It's very kind of her, but I don't think it's the best way to do things.
I think I have a little bit of advantage going into this last one.
She thinks that she has it all in the bag, but there's still something left, so I'm gonna try my best.
Don't despair. I've got more for you. Stay tuned. This is it, our contestants' final Highland game. Autumn, you'll notice I awarded you 3 extra feet. That's 1 extra foot per round that you've won.
Oh, man.
But don't worry, Jade. It's winner take all, so you still have a shot, all right? The winner of this will be declared the Bluenoser Battle Champion. Contestants, on your mark. Get set, go!
Autumn started out really strong in the tug of war, but I just kept thinking I need to beat her. I need to get revenge on all of the times she has beat me every single time in our lives.
Jade kept getting stronger the longer it went.
Seeing Autumn get closer and closer to that pool of seaweed, it just kept motivating me. It just kept pushing me to succeed, and I just wanted to see her in that seaweed.
Every step I took, Jade kept taking 2 or 3 back.
That last big pull to throw Autumn in the pool of seaweed was just like a dream come true.
It's over! Jade, what a comeback! Honest. Oh my.
Jade threw some seaweed on me and just gotta accept the loss here.
Jade, that's incredible! What a comeback! This means you are a Bluenoser Battles Champion! And Autumn, you walk away with what? A rope burn?
I don't think I'm gonna hear the end of this one.
What a day. Anything really can happen when people battle it out Bluenoser style. Listen, I want to thank Danny and Derek of Old Scotia Heavyweight Association for guiding our contestants through the epic Highland Games. And of course, I want to thank Fundy Textile Designs for keeping my crew looking oh so fresh. Not as fresh as me, but fresh. Join me next time when 2 new contestants battle out even more epic challenges. But until then, I'm Anthony Jackson, and this is the Bluenoser Battles.